The Coalition of Civil Society Organizations in Nigeria (COCSIN) and the Nigerian Interfaith Forum (NIF) has condemned the shameful act by the Depot and Petroleum Product Marketers Association of Nigeria (Dappman) on their hidden agenda to reintroduce fuel subsidy in Nigeria. The group, led by Rev. Matthew Ayodele, national chairman, Nigerian Interfaith Forum, disclosed it at a press conference in Abuja, describing the move as economic sabotage to blackmail Nigerians into paying a backdoor subsidy of N1.505 trillion annually. The group emphasized that millions of Nigerians are trapped in a daily battle with hunger, inflation, and hardship, where mothers skip meals so their children can eat, fathers work long distance to save transport fare, and young people lose hope daily as the cost of living climbs beyond reach.
Full attempt by the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria, Dappman, to blackmail Nigerians into paying a backdoor subsidy of N1.505 trillion annually. The demand is not just outrageous, it is treachery against the Nigerian people. It is economic sabotage disguised as business. The human cost of that man's greed. We cannot overlook the suffering of ordinary Nigerians. Millions are trapped in a daily battle with hunger, inflation, and hardship. Mothers skip meals so their children can eat. Fathers walk long distances to save transport fares, and young people lose hope daily as the cost of living climbs beyond reach. At such a critical time, for Dappman to demand that Nigerians underwrite their inefficiencies with 1.5 trillion yearly is nothing but wickedness. It will rob our hospitals of funding, deny schools resources, cripple infrastructure development, and keep our nation shackled to poverty. This is not subsidy, it is extortion. Why Dappman must be checked. Their demand is self-serving, 75 naira per liter for coastal freight and OPS cost, translating to 1.505 trillion, is nothing but greed. They undermine local refining. Dangote Refinery has exported over 3.2 million metric tons of refined products in 3 months, proving capacity. Meanwhile, Dappman imported 3.6 metric tons, promoting dumping and sabotaging Nigerians' economy. They sabotaged Dangote from the start. When Dangote Refinery was completed, the refinery had over 500 million liters of products in stock, and Dangote himself had to plead publicly with NNPC, marketers, and transporters to patronize him.
Ayodele said their actions threaten Tinubu's reform agenda. Entertaining such demand will roll back the government's courageous removal of fuel subsidy and tarnish Nigeria's international credibility. The group, however, emphasized that they stand firmly with Dangote Refinery as a national asset, a beacon of industrial progress, and a pillar of Nigeria's refinery revolution.
We stand firmly with Dangote Refinery as a national asset, a beacon of industrial progress, and a pillar of Nigerians' refining revolution. We condemn Dappman as an exploitative cartel seeking to strangle Nigerians and plunge the nation back into subsidy fraud. To this end, we are announcing the following actions. Legal action. We shall file a suit against Dappman in the Federal High Court for economic sabotage, conspiracy, and deliberate attempt to reintroduce subsidy through the back door. We will organize nationwide rallies and protests calling for the scrapping of Dappman as an association that has outlived its usefulness and now constitutes a threat to national interest. Policy advocacy. We demand the federal government and National Assembly to review and withdraw any undue privileges or licenses granted to Dappman. Naming and shaming. We will publish periodic watch lists of companies and individuals found sabotaging local refining and fueling hardship, so Nigerians know their true enemies.
Call on all Nigerians to boycott any marketers or depots that aligns with Dappman exploitation scheme.